Bonjourno everyone, Jackmammu here, and we are back to playing a game that we all love called Clash Royale. Now guys, today's episode is going to be a little bit different. I'm probably going to upload another one today, but today's is specifically about, if we bring up News Royale, the up and coming clan battle, also known as team battle. If you listen to the Clash Royale or Radio Royale podcast, I think they have it called. Yeah, oh cool, they've got that nice little emblem there. Prepare for the clan battle. They basically tell you what this was all about, but they have a nice little thing here that we can look up. We're going to go over, and I'm going to talk about from what I've seen with the other YouTubers, because unfortunately, guys, we're still a small YouTube community, so we don't have access to the developer update like Clash with Ash, or with Molt, or Nick at Night, or all those YouTubers. So what is my objective? My objective was I looked over a lot of videos, guys. I looked over OJs, I looked over so many different YouTubers, just trying to figuring out what I can learn from clan battle. But let's just start here first. Prepare for the clan battle. What is a clan battle? You battle side by side with a clanmate against two clashers from another clan. 4 people playing the same time in the same arena, and it's a lot of fun. And the first clan battle runs starting tomorrow, that's the 24th, through the 27th. How do you play? Once the event starts, the clan battle button will appear at the top of your clan page. Tap the button when you're ready to battle or join a clanmate who's already waiting. So if you've got someone you're coordinating with, you let them know, hey, I want to battle with you, and we're going to use this dex. Then you both will set that up, and then you both want to press that button at the exact same, well, around the exact same time. That way you have a high likelihood of being paired together. You'll be matched against 2 players from another clan, and all that's left to do now is win. Well, how do you win? Let's get some tips here, and this is Clash with Ash's video. Rewards. Unlock the clan battle chest by winning clash battles. The more wins you get at your clan, the bigger the reward. So kind of like the crown chest. I hope they're not going to have us do as many wins, because let's face it, we're doing double duty. It's 2 people getting wins, and it looks like they're counting wins, not crowns. And here is the important stuff. Bonus info. For better coordination, get your clanmates to join the Discord chat. And you can download it there, and they have a link. And then they have a picture about what this looks like. So we'll actually quickly leave. I have the Discord app right here. I've still got to set it up, but if you have an iPhone, it's easy to get. If you have Android, they have it there. Clash Royale does a really good job at recommending. But here's a picture of the chaos that they have showed people. And if you look here at the bottom and at the top where the king towers are, it's a dual tower. So there will be 2 cannons on top of it. That means the king tower will actually be good at defending skeleton army. And if you are skilled with a tornado, you can have technically 4 towers shooting that middle arena. This is perfect if you are trying to stop kind of goblin barrels or miner decks, or even if you have an elixir pump and all 4 of your towers are activated, whatever your opponent sends in there is going to get killed. So I look forward to that. I see a lot of tornado action going into this kind of stuff. So let's talk about what kind of decks we can expect to see. Now my original thought, guys, is prepare a giant push and then be on support. So the giant push I was thinking of was the Graveyard Poison and the Royal Giant. Now this could still be a viable option. The whole idea was the Royal Giant's the kill card, Graveyard's there because it's a powerful spell that can go anywhere, and Poison will not only be good to protect the Graveyard, but my bet is a lot of people are going to have buildings of one kind or another. So the Poison, with its bigger area and its ticking time, will do great against the buildings, great against the tower, and get some troops in the middle. Tornado's complementary to the poison to keep everything in effect. Log is another good card. I think my video just glitched there a little bit. Oh well, guys. It's because of small little errors like that I'm not always able to get the nice crisp recording, but I'll just keep on going. Anyway, things I've seen that happen really powerful. And number one, I'm going to see if I can put an annotation here, is all air decks. That's right. When I mean all air decks, I don't mean specifically all air decks. They might have 1 to 2 ground units. Well, like 1 ground unit in a building. But the majority are the minions and the balloon and especially the lava hound. Because your opponent may not have a lot of cards to really fight him. Other powerful cards I've seen is the Goblin Barrel. Now, why is the Goblin Barrel very powerful in this game? Because you are throwing it. Let's get back to that picture. You will be throwing a Goblin Barrel not at that big tower, but you'll be throwing it at one of their corner towers down here in the bottom left or bottom right. And what's going to happen? Both players are going to try and stop it. What does that mean? That means they will place down, both of them might place down a skeleton army, both of them may place down a zap or log. It is so fast that you can only react. So for 3 elixir, you might cost your opponent 4, 5, even potentially 6 elixir to stop the Goblin Barrel. Another important thing I've learned is, and this was from watching with Clash with Ash, is you think, oh, I can do a big push and my opponent is going to recover. He exclaimed there, and I mean exclaimed by, he strongly urged everyone to not fall into that falsehood. Just because you have a partner that you can hopefully rely on to recover if you did a big push, doesn't always mean it's going to work. For example, one of the common problems I see with a Royal Giant is they will play 6 elixir to play a Royal Giant. I'll play 5 elixir over here with my main deck to take it out with barbs. And most of the time they'll only have minions to back it up. Well, guess what? I've got arrows. Now, guess what? I have a 5 elixir card of barbs that are coming straight down on your tower, and you have to be able to defend them properly. So that's just some of the things that you have to be wary about. The same trick will apply with Royale, with the team battle. If you think, oh, if I do the Royal Giant Graveyard, and my opponent and my partner will covered, well, you just played all 10 of your elixir. And if your opponent decides to rush just take it out with a simple ice golem, and then he's able to lock on with an Inferno Tower, guess what? He's took out your 11 push with just 7. That's 4 extra elixir they can then use to clobber the other side because you can't help your partner. So, after thinking with all this, guys, and I mean intense thinking, I'm going to try and guess what deck I'm personally going to be kind of rolling with. Now, I do want to keep a building structure, and why? Building structures are going to be very good here. Okay, so the kill card. Alright, we're going to get rid of the Royal Giant, just because I want to mess around with the Goblin Barrel. I want to keep the poison, I want to keep the graveyard, I want the Goblin Barrel. And I think I'm going to get rid of that Tornado. See, I'm just trying to focus on extreme control here. And I think the other card I will probably be using is the Goblin Gang. Alright, that could work. It depends on what you're mismatching with, but this is a very good support deck, I think, that would be able to help out my teammate. And that's what I think would be the most important thing, to be able to help out my teammate. Now, I don't know how good this deck is, so how do we test out a deck, guys? We go into a training match and we see how badly we get killed by level 12. When everything is just tournament standard. Oh. Man, guys, I don't think that was the right move, but let's try this out. Because Trainer Gravy isn't the smartest tool in the shed when it comes to this. Log. Goblin Barrel going down. Mega Minion going down. And look at that. We're doing some good work. Oh, his Knight's going to do some work unless I stop it. Take it out, Mega Minion. Oh, we took out the first tower. That was nice. That was real nice. And we're just going to get a big slap in the face there. Now, this may be a hand you're not sure about. I would recommend they probably will have something down like a poison. I'm going to counter with this. And this. And why am I doing that, guys? I'm just trying to stall right now for some elixir. Oh, he's going the other lane. I heard the archers and I wasn't sure. Graveyard poison. Wait, sorry. Graveyard Goblin Barrel. Go, goblins. Go, graveyard. Ah, that didn't work out as well. I need a bigger tank for that. Ice Wizard. Shield it. Yes, perfect timing there. And then Inferno Tower to take out. Slow down a little more. Slow down a little more. Alright. Alright. We gotta get a big enough push that we're able to just clean out Trainer Gravy. But you see, this is not too bad of a stalling kind of... Oh my gosh, this guy won't give up. Oh my gosh, guys. Woo! You're more than... Oh, crap. We need a log. Log everything. Quickly. I lost all my... I didn't lose all of my goblins. That's good. Oh, man. He's just pouring on with those guys. Log everything. Yes! And we locked onto the... Did you see the Inferno Tower locked on and then the bowlers like just survived? Knock it out, knock it out, knock it out. Well, this is a good way to test it out, guys, in my opinion. It's got a lot of control, which is great because we were basically outmatched there. We took out a tower with the Goblin Barrel and the Ice Wizard and Goblin Gang, so I'm personally thrilled with this. I'll be trying this deck out, guys, and we will see how well it works. But this is what I'm going to be personally thinking with, and I think it's very much a control-ish deck with something to mess them up with and a kill card. That hopefully it all works, but hey, you never really know. But I'm going to give this a whirl. I have already promised a person in my clan, and level 2 is the best. I will be doing personally a battle with you, so we can show how well we work together. Once again, guys, how to do this. Clash Royale themselves have recommended the Discord app. So I recommend if you get a chance, go set it up, and I'll see you guys out on the battlefield. That's going to do for this episode here today, guys. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. And if you have anything you want me to do with this game, comment down below. My name is Jackmammu, Overlord in Clash Royale, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!